Juliet plunges Romeo's dagger into her heart.
What if Juliet didn't kill herself? I mean, really, that should almost be the start of the play.
Hello. Simple video today. It's in the title. I love & Juliet. & Juliet is the musical based on a fictitious scenario where Shakespeare's wife pitches an alternate ending to Romeo and Juliet, where Juliet doesn't. Oh, I don't think I should say that. Doesn't end it. And goes on this very fun, magical journey with her friends and the nurse. It's a very simple story, but it's so awesome. Yeah, this is a really random video. I just wanted to express my love of & Juliet. And I think I'm going to do that in the future too, where I just talk about something that I love. And maybe I'll go into super in-depth, or maybe I'll just talk about what I like about it. I'm a huge fan of musicals. I'm a big theater guy, and the musical & Juliet has some of the best music in a musical that I've heard, but that's kind of cheating. It's a jukebox musical. If you don't know, jukebox musicals are musicals that don't usually or mostly or at all have any original music. It's taking music from other properties, like other bands that have already created them, and then creating a story out of it. I think the most famous example is Rock of Ages. I'm regretting saying that now. I can't think of a more famous jukebox musical, but that one's the one that I think of when I think of jukebox musicals. That one had a lot of rock songs, and Juliet has the very exciting concept of an indefinable pop era of the 90s, 2000s, maybe 80s, I don't know. So what's really fun is the songs are very well known and very notable. So it kind of keeps you on your toes. What's really great about this show is that I feel like it's bringing in this new, fresh audience to Broadway that wouldn't usually go before for like a Music Man or a Carousel. But now you have this new audience, and then you also have this audience, I'm going to give it a range of like 30 to 50-year-olds who will still really enjoy this musical because the music was from their childhood or teenage years or whatever. This musical is really for everybody, and that's so exciting. You feel like a character's going in this specific direction, and then all of a sudden you hear this song that you've definitely heard before, and then it breaks out into awesomeness. I don't want to spoil it. If you have the chance to go see this on Broadway or in the West End or any of it, just go see it. It's so awesome. Cast is amazing. All the characters are so fun. The story, gosh, did it make me swoon. It's such a beautiful romance story. It's so funny. It's so much fun. It was incredible. It really is something for the whole family. Range from a wide demographic because the music really is for everybody. The story is so easy to understand from anybody's perspective. The characters are so fun and light and enjoyable. The songs are so catchy. I can't wait to go see it again. I really hope that I get the opportunity to go see it on Broadway, because I had the amazing pleasure of seeing it on West End, I already mentioned. But still, I swooned for this show. It's one of my newest favorite shows, if that makes sense. I have a lot of favorite shows, but this is one of my newest favorite shows in terms of when it comes out and when it came out, and also out of the favorite shows. This is probably one of my newest favorites. Jukebox musicals are kind of having a renaissance, or not a renaissance, a glowing period right now. There's MJ, the musical, which is the Michael Jackson one. Neil Diamond, I believe there's a Neil Diamond musical right now. There's a few others probably, and I'm just not remembering it right now. And if I had to pitch one, pitch it, Zach, Rocket Man musical, I think would be glorious. But anyways, & Juliet, what did you think of it? Leave it down in the comments. But anyways, it's really one of my favorite shows on Broadway in recent years. I can't wait to see it again, and thank you for watching this video. Hopefully I made it interesting for you guys. If I didn't, leave a like down in the comments to say, hey Zach, do better. Anyways, this is probably the last video I'm making in this place for a while, but that's okay. In short, I love & Juliet. Do you do too? I hope you do. Toodaloo!
We should rewrite all your plays.